Welcome to Touhyville for the 20th day of January 2026. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning. Did you see what just on top of everything else running around right before the show? Look at what's going on over here by me.
Oh! Holy macaronis.
The microphone came off the thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay then.
So just bear with me for a second.
Oh my gosh.
Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to make it
Hold
through
it.
for a second. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Craziness.
I just
right?
went to go move it, and it came off.
Doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it's from 1960.
It's not. Stop.
Oh, I didn't reheat my coffee.
First world problems this morning.
Right? And
Right?
who cares? Because IU won. They did it.
Yeah.
National champs.
Can I just say, because you and I are not originally from here,
Mm-hmm.
that I guess I didn't realize, like, there are some Purdue folks in the area that were like, no, even though it's Indiana, it's like,
No.
it's like Cub Sox. It's like, no. And
What?
now for me,
It's such a story. It's Cinderella.
right. Well, and I thought, like, okay, if your team is not in it, like,
Right. What do you care?
Right.
You'd think you'd be,
if it's still the
go
state,
Indiana.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's what I would have thought too. But yeah,
Wow.
I mean, that's
Okay.
I saw highlights this morning. I did not stay up late. I could not stay up that late.
I actually posted on my page. History was made. IU won. Albeit I was snoring and didn't see it till 3 this morning when
Yeah.
I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew when it said it started at like 6:30 Eastern time, like
Mhm.
5:30. I said that's like when I'm wrapping it up for the
Right,
day.
right.
Isn't
yeah,
that sad? It's very sad.
No.
My life is sad.
there was just no way that I could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't. I
And-
can't. And it's only Tuesday. I'd be like zombified for
Mhm.
like 4 more days, and
Mhm.
I'd just be dragging, and
Yeah.
clients would be like, "Hey, no, yeah, I would
Why are you
not."
sleeping in a meeting?
Right.
Yeah. And truth be told, I'm just, if I'm being honest, not that interested in college football. It's really exciting. It's neat. I get all that.
Yeah.
And this story is an unbelievable story.
Unbelievable.
Undefeated.
I mean, the
You
fact
know.
that he tried to walk on and was declined to
In-
Miami.
In Miami.
In
yeah.
Miami.
I mean,
Like, how's that? Take
Yeah.
that.
yeah. So congratulations to Indiana. Congratulations to everybody that was rooting for Indiana.
Well, and if you haven't seen it, like you went to bed early, like moi, and you were sawing logs while all of it was going on, just look up the fourth quarter at about the 9-minute left mark. Mendoza goes in for 12 yards on a 4th and 4. I can't. I was like, what? And then goes sideways. He's sideways, and I'm like, oh gosh, they're gonna pop the ball out, because he crosses the plane and he holds on to it. Ay, 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 ay.
So it's so funny that
It's got to be made into a movie.
Mhm.
Period. I don't know who's got the rights or who's getting the rights, but get the rights already.
So it's so funny how we see it different. Like, you were like, don't pop the ball out.
Oh,
And I thought of, these kids don't get paid. And they're, I mean, like traditionally, I mean, they now they can make money off their likeness and things like that, which is good. I think they should, but I see him getting crushed, and I'm like, what if he like gets hurt in that moment, so much so that he can't go to the pros? Like,
yeah, but did they win? No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing.
Right,
I'm teasing. I know.
Right, I'm like,
well, his mother
there's
and
nothing that,
father
like,
are up watching, and I'm like, how do you watch that and not be like, oh, he just got crunched?
Right?
Like, get off of my baby.
Yeah.
I used to think that when Harley played water polo, she'd come out like cat scratch fever went on.
I know.
That should be the song for water polo.
I know.
She was scratched like an animal. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it just, and
that's why I'm not a boy mama. I don't think I could take it. Because
Right.
that pushed the limits of my girl mama thing. Like I was like, that pushed my boundaries.
yeah. And to see his parents up there in the stands, and it's just, I mean, I know they're excited, but they also got to be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like me when I watch The Pit. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Right. Right.
Staring at the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I made the mistake when we were watching The Pit because they show a lot of bloody like medical stuff. And so I turned away. But we were watching in your bedroom, and I turned towards the mirror, which is just a reflection of the television. And I'm like, I just turned to just see it the other way. Just backwards.
You got it inverted. Yeah. You got an inverted view.
Like, no. Yeah. But congratulations to Indiana, to Indiana fans. I mean,
my gosh.
What an incredible story. What an incredible season.
Are they back yet? Are they doing like some sort of a hoo-ha out there?
I think there's some kind of parade or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's something.
At the airport? Yeah. No.
I don't think they do a parade at the airport.
When they get off the airplane, they don't do that. Like,
I think there's probably going to be some kind of thing today, tomorrow. I don't know when, but they'll probably plan it out a little bit. I would think. I don't know.
Better not do it Friday. It's only going to be 85 degrees below zero.
Right? That's what it feels like now.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
Well, they said this morning, yeah, it's a little bit warmer with the wind chill. I said, listen to me right now. As a TikTok meteorologist,
right?
It doesn't matter once it gets this cold, it's freezing.
Right.
Any exposed piece, your eyeballs, a toenail.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I know.
It hurts. It's too much.
I know. It's
too much.
I was mad at Ace yesterday that he wanted to go to the bathroom. Like, are you sure? You want to just hold it for a day or two?
How about we not feed you, like we don't give you water?
Yeah. But he didn't want to be out there either. It was so cold. Yeah. It's 2 degrees, feels like -6 right now, by the way.
Oof.
Yeah. And along those lines,
I'm kidding about the water. So please don't like.
Yeah. And along those lines, we do have some delays this morning. Schools on 2-hour delay. Rensselaer Central, North Newton, South Newton, Kankakee Valley, Tri-County, DeMott Christian, West Central, and St. Augustine, all on 2-hour delay. Those are the schools that we have in contact with us.
Could you just say everybody?
So that's just about everybody. Yeah. So check with your school, just to be safe. But schools are all on 2-hour delay today. And delays and cancellations here in the Cube. 98 Gold brought to us by Nitco. Visit nitco.com today. Find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Now, the 2-hour delay, Michigas. Like, okay, could someone please tell me?
Start this now. Do you go on the internet? Do you ever look at the internet?
What do you mean?
The people that complain about this all the time.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering what you think is going to happen in 2 hours from now, because it's still
literally
really
what I just
cold.
saw this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing that I can think of is that
bus drivers, warming systems.
Maybe it gives the sun comes out a little bit, so it's a little bit warmer out there. I would think.
Then what?
Then -9.
Your freezer.
Yeah, I just. I mean, it's 2 right now. At 9 o'clock this morning, it's going to be 8. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're supposed to do. I mean,
right. You can't close school in the Midwest.
Right. That's what I
It's the
saw with
Midwest.
people say, they
Yeah.
should just close. All right,
Yeah, we'd still be making up school days. You
The
and I would
same-
still be in
right.
school.
We went to school in this too.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
part of living in
yeah.
the Midwest. It's,
Yes, but please, kids, because we on our way home sometimes with the 2-hour delays, we're seeing you at the bus stop.
Mhm,
Please, 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 even though your mom is already at work,
mhm.
get your coat on, take your gloves, hat,
Right.
moon boots, thick socks, all of it.
Right.
You'll still get girls, you'll still get guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just bundle up. We'd
Yeah.
rather not. No one can date a human popsicle.
Right.
So
Yeah. You know what's cool? Being
Warmth.
warm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what's cool.
yes.
Yeah. So just stay warm.
Yes.
All right. Today is camcorder day. Remember camcorders?
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember how big of a deal it was that you didn't have to have it attached to the VCR. I remember my dad rented a video camera for our our first communion, and you could have it actually attached to the VCR and record like with a wire. That's how you have.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I didn't even remember that. I
Mhm.
just remember how happy I was when they were palm held. Like when you
Right.
could just go like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, way easier for
Mhm.
recording every single thing that our kids did and then never watching it again.
Right. Right. And I felt like back then you were either a picture person or a video person, but you weren't both. And I was
You only
never a
had two
video
hands.
person. I was always the picture person.
Mhm. And I was always a video person.
Mhm.
Like I have recorded so many things on my phone that I'll probably never watch again. But you record their music things and their their
Mhm.
plays and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff, and you never go back and watch it.
Right.
You never ever want to go back and
Yeah.
let's all sit for an hour and watch Jimmy when he sang in the play.
Who was I talking to about this that we thought it was the end of the world if you got bad pictures from the wedding. Remember they only got like 200 and
Mhm.
they didn't get me really well. I haven't looked at our wedding pictures, I don't think more than once since we got them done 17 years ago
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
16 years. How many years ago would we have been married? 13?
2011.
Yeah.
Right. So 15.
Wow.
15 in November of 26. It would be 15, right?
How would it be November?
Or September.
Our wedding anniversary. It'd be May.
Oh,
Hi.
hi. May 29th.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's been
That's
15
good
years.
after the 60th shot. That's
It's-
good.
It's been 15 years.
It has.
And
It has.
and there was a divorce in the middle.
And it has. Mhm.
Don't fall off microphone. So yeah, but 26 would be 15 years then, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So this last year would have been 14. So we'd be at 14 right now.
Wow.
Anyway, how'd that come up? Oh, the pictures. No, but we do have pictures like in frames and things. So
Mhm.
that's a little different than like I get you don't go and look at like the album anymore.
Right. I'm
You know,
saying
like-
like you know,
yeah.
that what used to be the thing.
Right.
Like,
And we don't go watch the video.
right.
Like
Mhm.
like we have video of the whole thing, like professionally done video.
Yeah.
No one ever goes back and
Mhm.
watches that. Today is Butter Crunch Day, Cheese Lovers Day.
Mhm. I'm a cheese lover.
Yeah. I love cheese, but just the few cheeses that I like. I don't like a lot of like weirdo cheeses.
Oh, I love weirdo cheeses.
I know you do, yeah.
Manchego is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, yummy,
Yeah.
yummy.
I like you're normal. You're American, you're Swiss, you're cheese like products.
Like the stuff in a can that you put on a cracker.
Or the stuff that comes in cellophane and it says it's a cheese product.
Right.
It's not really cheese.
Somewhere in there, it's considered cheese.
Yep. Coffee break day. This is the day when they first started having coffee breaks at work. International Day of Acceptance. Very important. Penguin Awareness Day. Be aware there's penguins out there. And in this weather, they're actually walking around in Indiana.
Right. They're right at home here.
Rid the world of fad diet and gimmicks day.
Okay.
Take a walk outdoors day and National Disc Jockey Day.
What?
Yeah. Today's National Disc
Now,
Jockey
are we
Day.
considered DJs? We're really not, right?
I mean,
We're talk show hosts.
Yeah, we're not really spinning the hits. You know why it's today, though? It's January 20th because one of the original disc jockeys, Alan Freed, passed away 61 years ago today in 1965. And he helped popularize the term rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
In the 50s. And he was one of the first people inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986. So that's why we celebrate National Disc Jockey Day. So, I mean, I've been a disc jockey in my career, but I would never really refer to myself as a disc jockey. I'd quicker say I was a comedian who happened to be on the radio. You know, so all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we've got our poll question from yesterday. We got to get to one for today, and just move on with the morning. Bundle up, stay warm. The Indiana State Police are now accepting applications for the 90th Trooper Recruit Academy. Earn $69,000 while in the academy and $70,000 upon graduation, with full-time benefits and opportunities statewide. Serve your community, enforce the law, help those in need. Be part of something bigger than yourself. Take the first step today. Apply online at indianatrooper.com. That's indianatrooper.com. One badge, endless opportunities. Questions? Contact Sergeant Tim Grayson at tgrayson, Grayson, at isp.in.gov.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Never have I ever called my sister from the finish line of my first marathon.
Hello?
You won't believe where I am.
Are you running?
Mile 26. I'm going to make it.
Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e with its advanced camera system on us. Plus 2 lines for just $30 a line.
Guys, I can't believe it.
I knew you could do it, babe.
That was amazing. Mom, how do you feel?
I feel great. I can't feel my feet. Let's take a picture. And then you may carry me to the car.
Share every stride, every mile, every memory on America's best network. Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e on us and 2 lines for just $30 a line.
With 24 monthly bill credits and 2 eligible port-ins on Essentials 55 Plus for well-qualified customers with AutoPay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $599.99 required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Best intelligence data 1H 2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-578-3203. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 five-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-578-3203. That's 800-578-3203. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
You're primarily an entertainer on the radio.
We're on the radio.
I love radio.
You're in your car listening to the radio.
I cannot believe this stuff is on the radio.
Yeah.
Good luck in radio.
Yeah.
You were looking for a better channel on the radio.
I wonder if we can have a few words for the radio audience, would you?
If you put that on the radio, people will listen to it.
Let's do the show.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Show with you. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Steve's Specialized Services. Visit Steve's Specialized Services in Rensselaer on 231. Not only are they your home for bad boy mowers and bandits, you can also check out the bad boy tractors now at Steve's Specialized Services. Like Steve's Specialized Services on Facebook. Visit them online at stevesspecialized.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out the movies they've got there this week, Wednesday through the weekend. Wednesday, you got 28 Years Later, Bone Temple, Primate, Song Sung Blue, The Housemaid, Avatar in 3D and regular, and Zootopia 2. See if we got any new movies coming out on Thursday. Mercy with Chris Pratt. And then 28 Years Later, Song Sung Blue, The Housemaid, Avatar, and Zootopia. So the new one is Mercy this week. We watched The Rip yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a good movie.
Yes. And when we happen upon one, I'm excited, and then I'm like, okay, now where's the next one?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the last good one we saw before this was Song Sung Blue. We really enjoyed that. Went to the theater to see it. Had the whole movie popcorn experience.
Yeah.
So I did make my popcorn yesterday for National Popcorn Day.
You did.
Well, we watched The Rip.
Made the house smell yummy.
Yeah. That's funny because I was thinking about that over the weekend. So our air fryer is in the garage, and because sometimes, the drippings and it smokes and it drives Ace crazy. So it's just a perfect right outside the door in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
For the whole weekend. I guess Sunday we made bacon. So all Sunday, anytime I'd walk out there, the whole garage smelled like bacon.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was that was good stuff. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday. Speaking of popcorn, yesterday was National Popcorn Day, so we asked you, what kind of popcorn do you like? And you could pick more than one. You didn't have to stick with just the one. 66% said movie popcorn with butter and salt. 13% said...
Wow,
yeah.
I wouldn't have thought, okay.
You would have thought that would be the lead? That would be the big winner?
I would have thought cheese.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Cheddar popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Caramel got 13%. Chicago mix got 11%. Cheese got just 6%.
Something's wrong.
1% said they don't like popcorn at all, and 3% said other. Which again, what's the other? What is the other? That's what I'd like to know. What's the other?
Yeah.
Like I was hoping for I didn't think that I had to say, if you pick other, comment with what other is. Tell us what it is. Christine says, I love them all. So she just loves popcorn.
Yeah.
Angie says, my favorite on the list is movie popcorn, but you left off kettle corn. I did.
Oh.
I did leave off kettle corn. Sorry, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people like kettle corn. She says kettle corn is probably tied for my favorite along with movie popcorn. And Edward says the best popcorn is more butter, more better. So, I like a lot of butter too. That's why I love making it at home. Or I like when they, the fact that they started making some of them where you could do your own butter. I really like that.
Yeah.
That's, I think that's a good one.
Well, you didn't have an option back when we were like kids. They just put the butter over the top and you were like, no, can't you like put some in the middle or layer it up? And now it's like the norm to layer it, which is like, thank you.
Well, I was going to say now they've reached a point where they go about halfway through, they will put the butter in there and then they'll put more popcorn on. But they didn't. Yeah, when we were growing up, they didn't do that. That was they just threw it on it here, you know. But yeah, I do like that they've decided to start doing that. So, all right, today's poll question. I'm just pulling out of my backside here.
Oh my! Don't do that.
Well, we have poll questions that you and I talk about where we go, oh, that'll be a good poll question at some point. And we really came up against it starting the show this morning. It was like we blinked and we were starting.
Yeah.
And then my microphone was coming off in my hand and your coffee wasn't heated. And it was all of a sudden we were here and doing it.
Yeah. Which we were here normal
We
time.
were.
It's not like we weren't prepping. I don't know what happened. I looked and it was 6:04.
Yeah. I know. That was crazy.
Things broke and
yeah.
Yeah.
Mel says I like a lot of salt and a lot of butter on her popcorn. Good morning, Mel. But this is something you and I have talked about before. What is the hardest thing for you to get rid of in your house? Like they say when it's time to declutter, to go through your closets. What's the hardest thing in your closet to get rid of? Not in your house. Your house would be too much.
My closet?
What's the hardest thing in your closet to get rid of?
That's easy.
Yeah.
T-shirts, concert T-shirts.
So
anything that has any sentimental value that I never wear anymore, but throws me back to when I was 12. Like I could tell you right now, there is a sweatshirt that has colors on it. You know the one that I'm talking about that I wear that I got when I was modeling when I was 18 years old, maybe. And I still wear that sweatshirt. God help us if anything happens to that sweatshirt.
Right? Because
it's not about money.
80s.
If someone said, here's $500, no. Like I cannot get rid of that sweatshirt. It reminds me it was all of my like opening up Polo, like Ralph Lauren Safari was the launch that I was involved in. So I would go all over the place. Saks Fifth Avenue. I had a Ken to my Barbie. You know what I mean? We're running all over the place, you know, like this. Care to smell? Care to experience the latest fragrance by Ralph Lauren? You know, I mean, it was just crazy. But I can't get rid of it.
Right. But it fits. Like it still fits. You can still wear it.
Yeah, because it was an oversized. It's by an artist named VC Torias, or Victoria was her name. And VC Torias did all these painted sweatshirts like it was the 80s. So you have to picture, you know, and they were a fortune. And I remember getting paid from a modeling gig and buying it at their store on Oak Street.
Wow. So I'm trying to think as you're talking about that.
Do you have anything?
I'm trying to think if I have anything that I wore back then. And the only thing that I can think of is not this go round, but the one before it when we moved. I went through all the T-shirts. And I finally got rid of some of the concert T-shirts from when I was 18 or 19 years old, like the Motley Crue shirts, Poison.
Yeah.
I finally just said, okay, you're not
Right.
going to do anything with these.
Mhm.
I had thought maybe I'd do a blanket at some point.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
it
I'm not
was
really
it not
that
hard
much-
to get. I mean, you because you don't want to throw them in the garbage. It's almost like pictures. Do you remember when you used to go to the? Well, you didn't have little ones, but at the picture people, they would literally put them in a pile that was getting shredded right in front of your face.
Put what in a pile?
The ones that you didn't buy.
Oh, the pictures.
And you somehow felt like you were putting your kid through the shredder.
Oh my god!
Because you're like, maybe I will spend an extra $40.
Oh.
Yeah, they got you. They got
Yeah.
you good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I didn't have the same attachment to Motley Crue shirts as you do to your child, but
well, there's that.
But I did it's memories, But at the same time, I'm like, what are you keeping these in the closet for? These are from when you were 18 or 19. That means they've gone through multiple apartments, multiple homes. What are you doing?
Well, I also have something that I every so often go back to. It's in my closet. I don't even know if you know that I have it. I have my dad's prayer shawl that I got him when he was in Israel. When I was in Israel.
So I knew that you had that.
I have it.
Yeah.
And they buried him in his other one.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to donate his other prayer shawl. And I went, no, it's mine. And they said, you're Christian. And I said, I do not care. Do not start with me, or there's going to be a ballroom blitz at the funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
It still smells like him.
Yeah.
Because it's in a zip case. It's like a velvet zip case with his name on it.
Yeah, that's different.
And when I
That's
went to
a
Israel,
keepsake. I mean,
I got him the one that he wanted, but I got it in the old city in Jerusalem and brought it back, and he never wore the other one again. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a different kind of thing, not by no means the same. But there's some keepsakes that I have from when I was a kid that I would not get rid of. One that I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to frame it, if I'm going to get something to go along with it. I have the original Star Wars from 1977 T-shirt that I got. You have to realize I was 3. I still have that T-shirt.
Why am I just learning about that? Why would you not? It's that big.
It's still
Why
tiny
would
thing,
you not have told me? I would take it to Michael's is what I would do. And I would, get it on a board. And then I would 3D, I'd put it in one of those shadow boxes.
Gotcha.
And you'd hang it. And I don't, did you by chance save your tickets?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
because that would have
my
been
parents didn't
cute.
do that. Yeah. I mean, but this was the first movie that I went to, and I stayed awake through the whole thing.
And then you
my
fell in
dad
love
took
with
me.
Star Wars,
Yes.
probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I did it 3. I don't have the memory of 3.
Yeah.
But I know that.
Yeah.
That I loved Star Wars and had so. But I have a few things like that. Like I think I just, again, in the last go around, I think I tossed out my Cub Scout shirt because I was like, what am I saving this for? Like this, it doesn't have that much of a meaning to me. I think it was like when I was younger, I threw it in, I had like a keepsake tub.
Yeah.
So I still have, I don't have Michael Jordan jerseys from the Bulls, but I have his Olympic jersey.
Oh, wow.
So I've thought about, framing that with a picture of Michael Jordan,
Speaking of which, did you hear that LeBron James, I think for the first time, didn't make the team, the All-Star team?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that wild? I read that and I go, how do you feel about, I wonder how he felt about that.
Yeah, as a starter, right? Like, because they'll pick the reserves later, but but he is, I think he's 41 years old. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that he's one of the top 5 in the.
Well, it's the
in the
first time in
conference, you know.
21 years that he isn't.
Yeah.
And I just wonder, I try to think about those things. Like, do you feel like I did this for 21 years? Yay me. Or do you feel like, oh gosh, I'm getting old? Because the getting old part or slowing down is not anything fun to face, like in your reality.
Okay, it's a combination of things. Because it's funny, I just saw someone on a video talk about this yesterday.
You're kidding.
Well,
what is with me and like
in a similar way?
Mm-hmm.
In that they were looking at like big things that we do in our lives.
Yeah.
And that doing big things takes time.
Yeah.
And so he said, I was just recently looking at my life and I thought I probably have enough time for like 4 more big things in my life. And like deciding what those big things we're going to do. Like, because you have only so much time to do, like, if you're going to really do something right, it takes time to get it done.
Right.
Like how would you treat your life if you had, say, a punch card of 20 big things you get to do in your life and you had 4 more punches left? What would you do with them?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like I think about the idea that I've been doing this for 31 years. And I think part of it is when we talked to Kevin Matthews, and I think we saw that he's in his 60s, I think. And I thought he's kind of gone past like all this, you know what I mean? Like when he was in it, he thought it was the greatest thing in the world and all these things.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure his life wasn't over when he got fired or let go, whatever.
And then found a whole new path.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that said, I'm like, I've been doing this for 31 years. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't done that I said when I got into this at 19 that I was like, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do, and now you're like, 51. Like, you know, how much more are you going to do?
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, for sure.
And I am feeling more tired.
Mm-hmm.
I am feeling, I mean, and some of it is being in shape. I mean, I was talking with you yesterday or Sunday about the idea of, you know, having a hard time bending over to put my boots on.
Yeah.
You know, these are all things that are catching up to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what you do about it. I don't know what the answer is.
Well, I could easily help you with that because at one point I was there. I was 255, you know what I mean, in terms of weight and you know, feeling like when you try to tie your shoes, it's like, you know, well, that was a stunt, you know, like kind of thing. But you have to make that choice in your head. And with me, it came just because of the whole diabetes thing. It just
yeah. Well, you just like other things in your life, you just swung the pendulum like the other way,
do.
You know,
I do. The sad part is I always have to have I don't want to say near death, but I have to have something blow up and then I realign. Yeah,
but it's not necessarily always something that you have any control over. You know, I mean, it's I wouldn't put it that way because like I think about like cancer, how you work through radiation, and which, by the way, that picture just came up the other day about your first day of radiation.
I know, with the tattoos and everything like that, where they mapped me out, or was it actually the first day of radiation? Because you know they did mapping first, where you lay there and they tattoo dots on your body where they need to align the machine.
Gotcha.
So I was like, wow, that's crazy.
I didn't know that.
Because that came up for me.
No, this was you were leaving and we took a picture out in front of the house. You had like a whole rainbow.
The rainbow stuff. I wore rainbow crazy stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But my point in bringing that up was
I didn't have control over cancer coming.
And you worked through it. When I say the pendulum swung, you just go. You just do. So that had nothing to do with weight or, you know, you waited until a near death thing, or it was just a thing that was there and you just went through it. So Mel says, as far as getting rid of clothes, any outfit that brings back good memories. Yep. Mm-hmm. And she says, your uncle, Mel is my aunt. She says, your uncle would buy very funny, inappropriate T-shirts that are hanging up in my closet.
That's awesome.
That's great. So head over to our Facebook pages, the Q98 Gold and Touhyville, and let us know what's something that is just way too hard to get rid of out of your closet. We'll take a break, come back, get into what's happening and more.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny, windy, and cold with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tonight, a 20% chance of snow after midnight. Increasing clouds with freezing winds and a temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 5 a.m. Wednesday, a 40% chance of snow, mainly before 9 a.m. Bitter cold, cloudy, and windy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a high near 33. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 24. Thursday night, mostly cloudy and bitter cold with a low around -1.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's, Bjerk's.com.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Well, good morning. Rise and shine.
I don't understand morning people.
What a glorious day.
Sun shining, birds chirping. We should be able to hit these people.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Huh? What? And what do we want this morning?
A lot of people want coffee.
A lot of it.
I'm going to need more than coffee.
How about I kick you in the neck?
Okay, then. Coffee's fine.
Well, I guess it's that time.
About that time.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here, hanging out, having fun on a another brutally cold morning here in Northwest Indiana. So just bundle up.
Yeah.
Just know that this is what it is. It's what we're dealing with. It's cold. Feels like -6 right now. By the way, we do have some school delays this morning. Of course, check with your school just to be safe, but majority of schools are on a 2-hour delay this morning. The ones that we've heard from here: Rensselaer Central, St. Augustine, North Newton, South Newton, Kankakee Valley, Tri-County, DeMont Christian, and West Central. Schools on a 2-hour delay today. Delays and cancellations brought to us by Nitco. Visit nitco.com. Find out how you can get high-speed internet. Find out if you've got fiber in your area. Or find out about television and even landline telephones. That's all there at nitco.com. Got to mention our friends over at George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Visit georgeaid.org. Find out about what they do. They offer a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehab, long-term care, workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services. You can also go and like George Aid Memorial Healthcare on Facebook. Jasper County Community Services is a fine sponsor of the program. Tomorrow at the Fozzie Senior Center, they're doing bingo.
Bingo.
They are always doing cool things for folks in the area. 55 and older. If you're 55 and older and you want to find out more about what they're doing at Jasper County Community Services, go and like them on Facebook. It's an easy way to keep track of what they're doing, when they're doing it. They just have different stuff going on all the time. This Thursday at the Fozzie Senior Center, they're doing a Farkle tournament. So go play Farkle. And then at the Fozzie Senior Center this Friday, they're doing an unwanted Christmas gift bingo.
Oh.
Did you receive a gift you didn't want? Bring it in and win a new gift. Everybody wins. It's Friday, January 23rd. They're doing that for bingo.
My God.
What a fun idea. I'm just picturing
someone would have brought my heating pad.
I was just gonna say,
left the eating pad on there.
I was just gonna say, what if we did a what you call it, like a white elephant for Christmas gifts you got that you didn't want?
Right.
You never know. Someone else might. You might be like, oh, I hate this thing. And other people are like, oh, I love those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that funny? I think that's what a fun, different way to do things.
Yeah.
I love it. They're always coming up with cool things there at Jasper County Community Services.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
All right, let's see what's happening here. Russian President Vladimir Putin has been invited to join President Trump's Board of Peace. Other invitees include Kim Jong-un, Darth Vader, and Lex Luthor.
I was going to say, spell bored. Bored with peace? Is it
yes.
B-O-R-E-D?
Right. Once it's all for them, they will change to their new name, the Legion of Doom. Mold may protect astronauts from cosmic radiation, which is why all future space missions will take place in the Motel 6 bathroom.
Oh, gosh.
A new poll found 58% of Americans consider the first year of President Trump's second term to be a failure. However, the Trump administration's internal polling shows 300% of Americans think that number is fake. Did you see that he's cutting medicine prices 100, 200, 300%? So the drug companies are going to start paying us finally. Huh?
Did anybody? I can't. Well, did you hear about
winning?
Norway?
We're winning.
Did you hear about Norway?
That he's given up on peace because they won't give him the Nobel Peace Prize.
No,
that's it. I'm not
you guys
on
had
peace
influence, and they're like, we don't.
Right.
Like,
But that's what he said in his letter or something like, something like, you didn't give me the Nobel Peace Prize, so now I'm not going to focus on peace anymore.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sure thing. Is that how that works? Okay.
Kiefer Sutherland is accused of punching his Uber driver. It was a sad Lost Boy reunion when him and Corey Feldman got into a terrible fight. Travis and Taylor, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, they only go by their first names now, are reportedly arguing over wedding plans. I'm sure things will settle down soon once she reminds him that his opinions don't matter.
Oh, no.
No. She's like, listen, why are you even involved in this? You're supposed to be in the playoffs. What are you even doing here?
Oh, my gosh.
Why are you home so early from work? You're supposed to work until February.
Right.
And lastly, Lamar Odom was busted for a DUI in Las Vegas. You told me about that. Yeah.
That he learned from his
his previous screw-ups.
being in a coma.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, apparently cops found it really easy to get him to take the breathalyzer. They told him it was a crack pipe, and he jumped right on it.
Oh, jeez.
Having fun here on a Tuesday morning. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We got Frank with sports, Find the Big Deal with Strag Van Til, and plenty of other fun stories. We're just going to dive into some of the silly stuff today. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. And we're talking about things that are hard to get rid of in your closet. So let us know about that. We'll go in and revisit that after the news and such.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
You still thinking job change in the new year? Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy. IT? Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI. That's what I did. Really? How? Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up. Sweet. Are classes online or on campus? Both. Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
A Lafayette judge and his wife were shot and wounded Sunday afternoon at their home in that city. A resident in the area contacted first responders shortly after 2:15 in the afternoon after hearing gunfire. The two were identified as Tippecanoe Superior Court Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife Kimberly. Police stated that Judge Meyer was shot in the arm, while his wife Kimberly was shot in the hip. Both were listed as being in stable condition. City law enforcement was asking for the public's help with information regarding what took place and asking those people if they had information to call 765-807-1200. Kimberly Meyer thanked the people who were concerned and praised the medical personnel at the scene. Judge Meyer, who announced last month that he would not be seeking another term as judge, previously served more than 2 decades on the Lafayette City Council. A man who was wanted for escape after cutting off a monitoring device and not returning to lawful detention has surrendered to Gary police. The Stark County Sheriff's Office had announced that they were searching for Steve Seymour last January 13th. Seymour was sentenced to 2 years of home detention following a guilty plea to felony intimidation. He was taken into custody without incident. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
39-year-old Amber Green of Rensselaer passed away on January 16th. Friends may call from 10 until 11:30 a.m. today at Emmanuel United Reformed Church of DeMotte. Services for Amber Green will be held at Emmanuel United Reformed Church of DeMotte at 11:30 a.m. today, with Pastor Ken Anima officiating. Interment will be in Nyman Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Emmanuel United Reformed Church for the school in Costa Rica. 86-year-old Mary Felker of Winnemac passed away on January 15th. Cremation will take place at Frank Crematory. Private burial will take place as well. The family will host a celebration of life for Mary Felker at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac to assist the family with final expenses. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny, windy, and cold with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tonight, a 20% chance of snow after midnight. Increasing clouds with freezing winds and a temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 5 a.m. Wednesday, a 40% chance of snow, mainly before 9 a.m. Bitter cold, cloudy, and windy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a high near 33. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 24. Thursday night, mostly cloudy and bitter cold with a low around -1.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Tuesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. The mission accomplished, the dream fulfilled. For the first time ever, Indiana has reached college football's mountaintop, becoming national champions, a reality achieved last night in the college football playoff title game with a 27-21 victory against a Miami team playing on their home field of Hard Rock Stadium in South Florida. The Hoosiers also capping off a perfect 16-0 season, guided by second-year head coach Kirk Cignetti. The Hoosiers led 10-0 after the first half, eventually extending their lead lead to 17-7 after 3 quarters, thanks to a blocked punt for a touchdown by defensive lineman Mikhail Kamara, recovered in the end zone by linebacker Isaiah Jones. In the fourth, with the Hoosiers up only 3, it became a Heisman Trophy moment for the Heisman Trophy winner. On 4th and 5 from the Miami 12, quarterback Fernando Mendoza extended Indiana's advantage to 10 on a touchdown run with a big broken tackle for Mendoza, the game's offensive MVP. That marked his only TD of the night. No touchdowns passing, no picks as well on 16 of 27 for 186 yards, while Kamara got recognition as the game's defensive MVP. Hoosiers also getting a big night on special teams from place kicker Niko Reddić, a perfect 2 of 2 on field goal attempts, likewise 3 of 3 on PATs. Hoosiers securing the national title with a fourth quarter pick from defensive back Jamari Sharp of Miami QB Carson Beck. Not only does this mark Indiana's first national championship, but also a three-peat for the Big Ten, following the footsteps of Michigan in 2023 and Ohio State in 2024. To college basketball, the latest AP Top 25 polls out yesterday, both men's and women's hoops. First in the men's poll, Purdue moves up a spot to 4. Illinois jumps up 2 to number 11. Arizona holds at 1. The women's poll, no Indiana or Illinois schools in the top 25. UConn remains at 1. And speaking of women's hoops, Notre Dame yesterday getting crushed at number 1 UConn, the final 85-47. NBA Pacers visiting Philadelphia last night and losing to the 76ers 113-104, up by 5 at the half. The Pacers trailed by just 1 at the 8:41 mark of the fourth quarter. Only to win this, the 76ers close out the quarter on a 24-16 run. Pacers led by Andrew Nebhart's 25 points. Pascal Siakam had 24. 76ers big guy Joel Embiid totaled a game-high 30. Bulls take to the United Center floor tonight against the Los Angeles Clippers. NHL last night in the United Center, a 2-0 blanking for the Blackhawks, getting by the Winnipeg Jets. Jason Dickinson opening up the scoring in the second period. Connor Bedard added his 20th goal of the season, a late third period empty netter. Blackhawks netminder Spencer Knight had 32 saves. Last night's game also marking the return of former Blackhawks captain Jonathan Toews, who had not played on United Center ice since April of 2023. Toews was honored by the Blackhawks during the game's first TV timeout, receiving a 3.5-minute ovation. NFL, while the Bears' remarkable 2025 season ended on Sunday, there will be at least one change to the staff of head coach Ben Johnson in 2026. Running back coach Eric Bieniemy will return reportedly to Kansas City to become the Chiefs' offensive coordinator, a position that Bieniemy initially held between 2018 and 2022. Lastly, this Touhyville Media Sports Programming reminder, tonight on Bear Country 104.5 FM and 1560 AM. It's girls high school basketball as Rensselaer Central hosts North Newton. Pregame around 6:45 p.m. Central with tip-off 7 p.m. Central or shortly after the JV game. Once again, it's girls high school basketball tonight, North Newton at Rensselaer Central on Bear Country 104.5 FM and 1560 AM. And that's a look at your sports for this Tuesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Struggle Man Till. Give me a call. 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Cremette Pasta on sale at Struggle Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that Cremette Pasta. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Struggle Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-924-7415. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-924-7415. 800-924-7415. 800-924-7415.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Congratulations to Julie in Rensselaer. She knew that Cremette Pasta is on sale at Strachan Mantil, 10 for $10. And that sale ends today because we get a brand new sale flyer tomorrow. You can order your groceries online and not have to go out in this freezing cold. You can have it sent to your house for delivery. Or you can have them shop for you. You pull up into a certain parking spot, and they'll load your car for you. They'll do the shopping for you, load it into your car. You'll be all set. Strachan Mantil, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StrachanMantil.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Mantil and Touhyville. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
The Indiana State Police are now accepting applications for the 90th Trooper Recruit Academy. Earn $69,000 while in the academy and $70,000 upon graduation, with full-time benefits and opportunities statewide. Serve your community, enforce the law, help those in need. Be part of something bigger than yourself. Take the first step today. Apply online at indianatrooper.com. That's indianatrooper.com. One badge, endless opportunities. Questions? Contact Sergeant Tim Grayson at tgrayson, Grayson, at isp.in.gov.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Now with even more Touhy.
Do you know what day it is?
It's Tuesday morning now.
Give it to me straight. Are you really a radio DJ?
I don't really know. Got any advice?
Good radio is preparation. The other part is just making sure that you don't burp into the microphone.
When you fake it till you make it.
Any other advice?
You give the people what they want.
And just have fun with it. Follow your instincts.
Hey, and let the show begin.
Welcome into Touhyville. Congratulations to Indiana University. First time ever, national football champions, college football champions. Wow. I mean,
And
forever you'll be the first. Forever. They'll be the first.
A perfect season.
Yes.
For the first time since Yale did it in 1892.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Crazy.
unbelievable. Yeah. But forever, like, you will be the team that did it first. Like, you'll be the first, you know. Not that any other championships don't matter, but you'll be the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I forgot to mention earlier when we were talking about it, congratulations to Sergeant Fifield.
I was about to say.
Big IU
Big
guy.
IU guy.
Yeah, yeah. So, also got to mention our friends over at Carpsey Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net to find out more about what they do for kids ages 3 to 5 in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. Visit KIRPC Head Start on Facebook as well. You'll see actual testimonials from actual parents, grandparents that have had their kids in KIRPC Head Start and are currently in there as well. So that's KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. Also got to mention our friends over at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Why not treat yourself to a nice warm breakfast this morning at McDonald's? Grab yourself the big breakfast with hotcakes and then skip work and go back to bed. Because it's that's what I always want to do after pancakes. I always want to take a little nap. So
Get under the covers.
Yep. It's going to be cold out there, so grab yourself a sausage McMuffin with egg, maybe a biscuit, whatever it is that you're looking for. Grab it at your Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, Hebron, and 2 locations in Rensselaer. So you can grab yourself little McDonald's at any of those wonderful, wonderful locations. So, all right, this morning we're talking about, in our poll question, things that are hard to get rid of out of your closet. Before I dive into those, I do want to mention, if you didn't know, if you're up getting ready for school, hold on, you got a 2-hour delay. Okay, most schools in the area have a 2-hour delay. We've got Rensselaer Central, North and South Newton, Kankakee Valley, Tri-County, DeMott Christian, West Central, and St. Augustine, all on a 2-hour delay. Delays and cancellations brought to us by Nitco. Visit nitco.com today. Find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business, especially when you have those school closings and you want you have an e-learning day. You want to have good internet. So find out more at nitco.com. So for me, the hardest thing to get rid of in my closet is old T-shirts that mean something to me. When I went through, I threw out a bunch of T-shirts this time. And part of that was because now that I made my blanket with all my radio shirts, I didn't need doubles of those.
You don't, yeah.
Like if I had 2, shirts from a radio station years ago, I was saving them for the idea of making a blanket. I don't need that anymore. It's done. The blanket's done. So I can get rid of the other shirts. Like I had a couple of shirts from my stations in Ottawa. Okay. The one that I wanted is on the blanket. Get rid of it. Get it out of the way. So, but there were some that I just couldn't get rid of. And mostly because they were ones that I still like, but they're XL instead of 2X. So I'm like,
yeah,
I like
see,
those
but
shirts.
those,
Like
you might lose weight again.
I could. It's possible. Not probable, but it's possible that I could wear those again. So yeah, like this you'd never get rid of. Like Jovita says, my almost 51-year-old wedding dress. I bought it at J.C. Penney in Rensselaer. I mean, you can't. That's a keepsake. That's not a T-shirt. That's a keepsake.
Right, but she's probably like, what am I going to do with this thing? But then how do I get rid of it? You can't just like, yeah.
That's how I felt about, I had a ton of cards that I had been saving. And they were all in like a garbage bag.
I'm very upset I got rid of some of them.
Are you? Because
don't do it.
I did it already. I did it when I moved. I was like, what am I doing with this bag of cards?
Yeah.
Like, because I was looking at them and they just say, happy birthday. Like, I'm like, what am I doing with them? You know, like.
You're saying that now that your parents are still alive.
Yeah.
But every time I see something with like I have my parents' cookbooks. And I have my mom's recipes in her handwriting. I can barely read the stuff, but it's her handwriting.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeesh.
Yeah. Bruce said, I just recently parted ways with tax returns from 10 to 20 years ago that he had in his closet.
Yeah.
Richie said shoes. Sherry says shoes. I have no problem getting rid of shoes. If I don't wear them, and usually I wear my shoes till they start to fall apart.
Yeah.
And then it's time. And usually what I do is I have so stupid. I have a system. So now my last pair of rotten gym shoes are my walk the dog shoes.
Right. Because they move from you wearing them to then you using them just for like junk or projects or leaf blowing or whatever it is. Yeah.
So then when another pair of my shoes that I wear all the time start to get junky, those will go into the dog walking shoes, and those shoes will then go in the garbage. I have a whole system there. Ashley says my kids' old clothes and blankets, like clothes from the kids. Yeah. And John says from my riding days, I got a leather jacket. It's ratty, but I got it in 1983. Yeah. I have, and there's no reason for it. It doesn't fit. It's too small on me, but I thought it was so cool when I got it. I have a leather jacket that is like a biker jacket, like a Fonzie jacket is what I call it.
Yeah.
That I got when I was 20 to 22, somewhere in my 20s. And I just think it's the coolest thing.
Yeah, I would not get rid of that.
Doesn't
it comes
fit me at all.
Oh.
It is too small. It is.
Oh.
Yeah. But I just don't have it in me to get rid of. And every year I say I'm gonna donate it. I'm just gonna,
Yeah. So why? What is it about that?
Because it's cool. Because I thought it was cool when I got it, and I can't let it go. Like there's no reason for it whatsoever. None. Matthew says small clothes because you always think you're gonna get back into them. You know, I guess a little bit smaller, but not much for me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I got rid of anything that still said large on it. Done. Gone. No chance.
Yeah.
There's no chance I'm going back to large. So, but yeah, it's some of them are just like clothes that you really, really like. You're like, I like those.
Yeah.
Ugh, I know. It's dumb because you're not gonna.
It's not dumb though. I didn't think I would lose weight and get back into a large.
Yeah, I suppose. This is funny. A TikTok musician who goes by the name Empty Heaven is going viral for a song about his wife's resume. She's a lawyer looking for work in Chicago, and he was trying to get her a job.
Somebody hire my wife. My wife is an attorney. She's a lot smarter than me. She's looking for legal work in Chicago or remote. At legal writing, she's the go. Let me tell you her experience. She's on appeals, vehicular, animal cruelty, and SVU. I swear to God, if you hire her, she'll be a great addition to your crew.
That's fantastic.
It's terrible, but hilarious.
Hilarious.
because the whole tune is like, oh my gosh, now I understand why you're a TikTok musician. Like what's happening here?
And I'm not a poet, and yeah.
Right.
I do not rhyme.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a little weird, but
that was hilarious.
Right?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. That was that was very fun. Oh my. Okay.
I just sent you a link for
Uh-huh.
49 dishes that were once everywhere in the 70s, 80s, and 90s and have been completely vanished now.
Oh no. Okay. How many dishes?
45.
Holy cow. All right.
But you could just blow through them.
That's a lot of
and
dishes.
whether or not you've eaten them. Or we can do a poll question tomorrow and talk about it tomorrow. Because I'm cracking up at all this chicken a la king is on there. And
all right.
My mom used to make chicken a la king. And I remember, you know how you put it on toast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember thinking it looked like someone puked on my toast.
Ew.
Like I could not get past the smell and the look.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you remember chicken a la king?
Sure. Yeah.
And there's chicken Kiev is on there. And oh my gosh, for the Sabbath, we would eat chicken Kiev and chicken Kiev and chicken Kiev.
Okay, now why? Like just because it was easy?
Well, it was like a meal and it would just reheat well, like, you know, because we couldn't cook on the Sabbath.
Right.
So we needed reheatable stuff that would, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you couldn't cook, but you could reheat something.
Not technically. You can't cook, but you could leave the oven on from sundown Friday through sundown Saturday night, meaning don't touch it other than to open the door and shove something in. So then you're just leaving it in, like you're not going to leave your oven on for that long at 350. So you're leaving it on at warm and you're putting it in when you're eating breakfast and then you're going to synagogue and then you're coming back and you're hoping it's not ice cold. Or a crock pot. We used to do crock pots on low. So like our stew that I make, the stew was in there for 24 hours.
But it's still cooking. Like, aren't these like loopholes? Like
sort of, yeah, they're loopholes. Yeah.
I mean, it's just
yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm not trying to disparage anything, but I don't understand it. Like, what was the reasoning behind that? Like
so
not
one of the it's called like, what's it called? In one of the major works, like when it says you on 6 days you work and on the 7th day you rest.
Okay.
You, your slaves, your wife, your kids, everybody's got to quit. Like that's why Hobby Lobby is closed on Sundays.
Okay.
So in observance of the Sabbath, the rabbis deduced based on language, that you can't do malacha, which is work.
Okay.
Okay. And the works are things done in the erection of the tabernacle, like creating the tabernacle. So like dyeing things. Okay. One of the things was cooking. So it's a major thing. You can't cook something, like you can't turn flame on, turn flame off and all that stuff. You can leave lights on and don't turn them off. So that's how we did things, or use timers.
You couldn't turn a light on and off?
No, because you're sparking flame. You can't start a car because you're igniting flame. You're starting an engine. So then, like here, I'll tell you how the extent to which we were observant when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Let's say my dad actually fell sick on Rosh Hashanah, so on the holidays. So you can't use the phones. And you can't ignite unless it's a case of death, life or death, because God just doesn't want you to die, right?
Okay.
You can drive someone, then you can use your car. One person can use the car. You can't all hop in the car, because if you're healthy, you're not using the car technically as a life and death situation. You're in a moving car. So you can't but one person can transport that person to the hospital Here's where it gets tricky.
Mhm.
Can you turn the car off? The answer is no. Because the threat is gone once you get to the hospital. So they take him out, or you park the car.
See, maybe
and
I'm
you
crazy.
can't turn the car off.
Maybe I'm crazy, and maybe it's just my
Mhm.
brain. I have a feeling
God doesn't care.
People are going to get to heaven, and he's going to go, you could have turned
Mm.
the car off. I didn't mean you couldn't turn the car off.
Well, okay, so pre-Jesus, I would have been with you because Jesus kind of came and clarified all of the stuff. I do think, however, that heaven adores the lengths to which people are pure of heart. And
That's fine.
so
That's
when they do something like I still remember I babysat for somebody and he forgot he ate meat, right? And then he had buttered popcorn. And then he realized he had buttered popcorn within 6 hours of his meat. So we ate meat and milk together, right? Not together, but
Right.
close enough. He grieved. I mean, he let out such a scream because he was he sinned. Same thing with, it was learned back in, I think it was the 90s, that a major supplier of meat to the kosher caterers had actually been replacing the meat with cheaper non-kosher meat.
Okay.
I know someone who owned a catering company back then who ripped his clothes and fasted in repentance of all the people he felt he caused to sin, even unknowingly. Sin is not taken lightly by people. And I'm not saying God, I just don't think God's going to go, what a joke. What are you, crazy? I don't think he's going to say that. I do think he's going to say, you have a heart for me, and I appreciate that.
Right.
And you could have turned the car
That's more
off.
the way I'm saying.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's more the way I'm saying. I don't think he's.
What if he says, thank you for living the law to the extent that you could, and thanks for respecting me and being in that much awe lest you commit sin. That I do believe also, because I don't believe people are nutso cuckoo. I believe they're like, I take this seriously because my Lord has told me so.
Right. The reasonings behind it, I think, are admirable, and I think he, or God would be like, I get why you did, but
because how many
that's not
exceptions
what I
do
meant,
people
it's
do
like,
to a rule
so
where they just go,
but it's all
well,
interpretation.
It's not, okay,
it's all
so,
interpretation. There weren't cars around then when the Bible was made. There
right,
weren't,
but it's
there weren't
timeless.
things. It's what?
It's timeless. And a lot of the reasons are not I told you so.
It's
I told you to do it in remembrance of me, or I told you to do it and because I said so. So when it's a because I said so, like kosher. Kosher is a because I said so. A lot of people go, well, it was because of trichinosis and pigs in the desert and non-refrigeration, and we didn't know then what we do know now. And nowhere in the Bible is it because of don't eat pig because they roll around in mud. Don't eat pig because you're going to get tapeworm or whatever the heck. It says don't eat pig. So if God says don't eat pig, we don't eat pig. That's the way a Jewish mind goes.
They think, right.
The end.
And
like it's not for us to go,
that's how it's
well,
interpreted.
what he was saying was what he said was what he said. And if he wanted to say it's because don't eat it on Friday because, whatever, he would have said that. He didn't say that.
Right.
So that's literalism, but then that's why I'm thankful. So I grew up as a Jew learning like legalistic, keep it all or attempt. And I tried to do that and couldn't do that. And that's the beauty of grace for me is that, oh, all right. So Jesus came. He didn't go, you guys are a bunch of knuckleheads. Never said that. He just said, okay, if someone is dying or if someone is gleaning on the Sabbath, right? gleaning was like the poor people used to go and collect all the stuff that fell while people were picking the crops, right?
Okay.
Because they had the leftovers. It was like picking out of a dumpster. Okay. And the rabbi said, oh, he was picking out of a dumpster on the Sabbath. Like, what do you have to say about that? And he said, this is what I have to say about that. Had you given food to the needy, they would not be gleaning on the Sabbath. So if you took care of each other, like the law says you should, the world says God wants you to take care of one another, there wouldn't be a need to glean on the Sabbath. But no, I don't want people dropping dead of hunger. Do you see what I'm saying? So one of the reasons I love Jesus as much as I do is literally he said, okay, God kind of wanted some common sense here. I really appreciate the steadfast way you went all right wing and stuff. I get it. And he wants you to live together in harmony and peace and take care of one another. And so use your brain.
Okay.
If that's kind of, yeah. So I don't know that it's going to be taken so lightly, because I really do appreciate people who go, I don't want to sin, but I also feel like sometimes it's a little much, like when my dad got sick. And again, it's sort of in the eye of the interpreter. So like we did walk to visit my dad, and we did turn off the car when we took the car. And we did all pile in. Like, so it wasn't like my mom didn't drive. So
yeah. Justin says, I just read Charlie Kirk's book, Sabbath, called Stop in the Name of God. It was a good book. A good book savant when I was right. Let's say somebody with my dad had. I don't understand all that. I'm sorry, Justin. I think some words might be missing in the sentence or something. I'm not understanding what you're saying, or I'm not getting it. So,
well, it was probably Stop in the Name of God, because we don't really have a Sabbath. We don't do that. So if you look back to what really should go on a Sabbath, and you do it, it's healthy.
Yeah, that part I understood. The rest of the sentence I didn't get. So maybe
I didn't get the
clarify it.
rest. Yeah.
All right, let's take a break, and then we'll go and look at these foods.
Right, and then we'll look at Cello. Right.
That's where we started 8 minutes ago. All right, let's take a break, but stick around. This is going to be really interesting. Foods that have just kind of gone away, and I don't know why. Like you said, chicken Kiev. I'm like, I haven't had that since I was a kid. But why?
I know, and it was so
Why?
good.
I like
Yeah,
chicken
why?
Kiev. Yeah. All right, we'll be back.
Weather is brought to you by George Aid Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, sunny, windy, and cold with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tonight, a 20% chance of snow after midnight. Increasing clouds with freezing winds and a temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 5 a.m. Wednesday, a 40% chance of snow, mainly before 9 a.m. Bitter cold, cloudy, and windy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a high near 33. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 24. Thursday night, mostly cloudy and bitter cold with a low around -1.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest, or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
The Indiana State Police are now accepting applications for the 90th Trooper Recruit Academy. Earn $69,000 while in the academy and $70,000 upon graduation, with full-time benefits and opportunities statewide. Serve your community, enforce the law, help those in need. Be part of something bigger than yourself. Take the first step today. Apply online at indianatrooper.com. That's indianatrooper.com. One badge, endless opportunities. Questions? Contact Sergeant Tim Grayson at tgrayson, Grayson, at isp.in.gov.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
You ready to rock?
This is gonna get loud. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Good morning, how are you?
All right, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. How are you so happy?
I'm optimistic.
I'm optimistic. We talked about this on Tuesday.
Hey, it's only Tuesday. Tuesday's another one of my trigger words.
Yeah, I know.
But, every day above ground is a good day.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, let's get it started then.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portion of the show today brought to us by Spriggs. They go big at Spriggs. Are you in a band? Are you a musician? I just saw they posted they're going to be doing a jam night. So follow their Facebook page to find out more. We've got a whole new stage set up and all kinds of cool things going on at Spriggs in Rensselaer. Go like them on Facebook. Also got to mention our friends over at Virk's Fine Jewelry. From coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor, experts to beginners. Experience the difference buying, selling, and trading. The corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virk's.com. gmail.com. We're having some kind of issue with your video over there. It's I pulled you up, but it's just
Yeah.
giving me a black screen there.
Yeah, and everything keeps crashing and it's discoing. So some plug that was causing trouble yesterday is still
It's just
escalating.
giving you
Mhm.
electrical issues.
Yeah.
Okay. So you sent me this thing from BuzzFeed. Dishes that were once everywhere in the 70s and 80s and 90s have completely vanished, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The first one is Jello salad, or what we used to just call it Jello mold. I don't remember ever calling it Jello salad.
Yep.
So, but yeah, nobody makes these for parties anymore, and I used to like
My
them.
parents made rainbow Jello mold.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, and my mom would have a stroke if it didn't solidify. It'd be
Sure.
like Jello soup.
Yes, I used to love that.
You'd mix it with crushed pineapple.
Did you see what number 2 is? Tuna noodle casserole with canned soup.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah, I don't know why I can't get it.
is
So I'm just
Cheryl's
letting you know.
deal.
Because I'm looking at it, but it's as if I'm not allowed to come in. So just letting you know.
Okay. It's something up with your camera.
Yep.
So
Yep, it is because it's not green.
yeah, it's something's going on with
Okay.
with your camera's not wanting to work. So
Makes sense to me.
well, it doesn't make sense to me that your camera wouldn't work, but all of a sudden during the show.
Anyhow. Yeah, so keep going with the different
Ambrosia.
ugh.
Now this looks like a bunch of fruit with like cottage cheese all over it or something.
No.
Like
Marshmallows. Don't you remember marshmallows and coconut? You never had
we looked
ambrosia?
at it. We
It's
looked it
gross.
up. Yes. And now that you just said the coconut, I'm like,
Someone said they loved it that we know. Maybe Susie.
Yeah?
Someone said, I love ambrosia. And I was like, no, you can't because nobody does.
yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's yucca. Okay, you mentioned this when we first started talking about chicken a la king. Yes, that looks
It was disgusting. It looked like someone puked.
Okay, I can't say this word on the radio, but blank on a shingle. My dad used to talk about that in the
Isn't that
in the
chicken
army.
a la king? Oh, look at this.
Well, your camera's
I got
back
it to
on.
work.
Camera's
Sorry
back
for-
on. It's the Blair Witch Project.
That's right. Sorry.
if we don't make it back, please look us up on the internet.
See, take that. I'm not technically challenged.
No, you're not.
I just fixed it all.
Blank on a shingle was like
Wasn't it like
chipped
cream
beef and cream or
Yeah,
on,
see,
on
we
bread.
were lucky.
Mhm.
You can't mix meat and milk.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a possibility, or my mom would have done that to us.
Yeah.
But chicken a la king was about the most vile thing that we
Yeah.
had. And it smelled like someone threw up and then
Yeah, I don't know.
smeared it on a piece of toast.
I don't know that I had it. I mean, maybe once or twice in my life, but it wasn't like a thing. You rarely hear about corned beef hash. You say my dad loved that. That was like
I
his
loved
breakfast.
corned
That's
beef
what he
hash.
ordered every time. Corned beef hash
Yeah.
and tomato juice. That's what he had almost all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We mentioned chicken Kiev. Now we used to get chicken Kievs from Market Day all the time. Is Market Day still a thing? Does that still exist?
Yeah, I wonder. That used to be like, yeah.
We used to get
Breakfast burritos were the best through Market
never
Day.
got breakfast burrito. My sister used to love them. I did not like them.
Yeah.
But I loved their lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
Was
it kind of stouffery?
But better. It was really thick,
Mm-hmm.
and the cheese would just brown on top. And for a single guy, that was like 3 or 4 meals.
Yeah.
It was so good. Yeah. And the closest one that I found to it right now is Rana, but Rana's very thin. It's
Mm.
thinner, so yeah.
Yeah. We're about to try Italy's for
yeah.
lunch. So.
Mhm. All right. Cheryl's very excited that this has gone away. Liver and onions. Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you. I have like an absolute reaction to that because of the stench.
Right.
I'd come off the school bus and I'd be like, okay, you have 5 seconds to find other dinner plans.
Right.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And thank God Leslie Rosen lived up a block and over. Debbie Samber lived on the same block and down the block. Like, so Lemore Eisenstadt lived 1 block up and over. I literally had to be like, all right, freeze. All of y'all.
What are you guys having for dinner?
Right.
Oh my gosh, that's
Mhm.
hilarious. Yeah. Yeah.
Except that, the smell. Oy, oy, oy.
I remember having this once, and it just like Chicken a la King for you was gross. Turkey tetrazzini. It was like
Yeah.
turkey and a whole bunch of other stuff, like
Yeah.
into a casserole.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people do casseroles anymore.
I
really
do.
when you,
I love tuna noodle casserole.
you love breakfast casserole, you love
Yeah.
olive loaf lunch meat sandwiches. Never once.
Ooh, I don't like olives.
Yeah.
Ugh, caca.
Cream of wheat,
Love.
which you eat all the
I
time.
eat 3 times. Anytime
Yeah.
I'm sick, I eat
Mhm.
cream of wheat.
Yeah. Watergate salad.
Is that with apples and walnuts?
I don't know. I've never heard of it. It doesn't even say what it is. Some of this they should say what's in it too.
Okay, so ew. It's kind of ambrosia-y.
Oh, okay.
Sweet, fluffy, no. Retro dessert salad made with pistachio pudding. Oh my gosh. Pistachio pudding mix, crushed pineapple, mini marshmallows, and whipped topping, often with pecans and walnuts. It was also called pistachio fluff, and it was one of those potluck things.
Yuck.
Blech.
Number 13 has not gone away. Thank you very much.
What?
Sloppy Joe's with Manwich.
I live for Manwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't tell me I can make it myself by doing this or that. Manwich is the way to go.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah. On a day like today, you get some Hawaiian rolls or you get some pretzel rolls.
Yes.
Done.
Sloppy Joe. Yeah.
But we did eat it like once a week because I think Manwich was kosher as long as we got kosher meat.
Yeah. Darlene says, good morning, Darlene. Thanks for hanging out. Todd says, blank on a shingle is sold at Save-A-Lot in DeMott in the freezer section. He says, me and my wife just died laughing that our parents actually made us eat that when we were younger. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know, Todd, is that what it's called in the freezer section?
Yeah, what's it called?
Is it called blank on a shingle? Tapioca? Yeah, I guess you don't really see tapioca anymore.
I ate it last week.
Oh,
because it's in those little like because you're old.
All these, no, I'm laughing because all these things that are like they've disappeared. No, they haven't. I eat them. No, they haven't. I eat them.
Yeah,
yeah.
They have them in the little extracts and the little like pudding things. I love tapioca.
All right.
And I love putting cinnamon on it.
He says it's called corned beef and gravy. Yeah. So, baked Alaska. Yeah, you don't really see that a lot, really.
Yeah, that was a
fondue. Fondue was huge for a while.
Yeah.
You don't see it anywhere.
I remember going on dates at the fondue. What was it called? The Wishing Well? What was the?
No, it was something pot, wasn't it? It was like the
Yeah.
melting pot.
The melting pot.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
Yes. Thanks, Steve.
Stuffed peppers. Haven't seen those in a
like
while, but I
stuffed
like
peppers.
them. But when was the last time we had them?
My mom loved to make stuffed peppers.
Right, from forever ago.
Mhm.
Goulash. I think that depends on your heritage. Like that's
Is that beef and noodles?
kind of like that, but
Or
it's
is
like a
it
whole
stew
like
and noodles?
yeah, the whole thing.
What was that? A whole.
That's what it makes. You make that noise when you look at it. It's a whole of stuff. Like
Oh, okay.
Waldorf salad.
Nobody
That's the
ate
one
that.
with apples that you're
That's
talking about.
the apple and
Yeah.
the walnut thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave that and just while we're at it, leave that out of my chicken salad too.
Yeah.
They don't belong there. No.
Yeah. And then the last one for this break will be my mom used to make brown bread with molasses. I don't know. I never even heard of it, so I don't know if that was a thing that went away. That's someone on BuzzFeed whose mom was weird. All right. So let's take a break. We'll come back because you said there's like 40 of them, right? So we got or 49 of them. Wow, we didn't even get through half. Which is so funny because like you're like, no, we'll just fly through them.
Well,
we don't fly through anything.
I know, but I thought do you remember green goddess salad? I thought that was going to be on there.
It might be. We still got more than half. We got 30 left.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll take a break and then we'll come back. But before we do any of that,
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
all right. It is time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Sorry, I'm trying to get caller number 7 up here, but it's not cooperating. So
don't hang up. Don't hang up.
Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
This is John.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We are good. We're good. All right. Let's see if we can get you a pizza today. Okay. So we're gonna play a little game called Which Came First. Okay. Now January 20th is well known as being Inauguration Day. It's when a lot of presidents get inaugurated. They get sworn in. So, which do you think came first? The first official basketball game was played, or John F. Kennedy was sworn in as the 35th president of the United States? Which of those two things do you think came first? The first official basketball game, or John F. Kennedy was sworn in as president?
I'll go with the first official basketball game.
That is correct. First official basketball game took place on this date 134 years ago.
Good grief.
At a YMCA. Yes, absolutely. So, all right, John, you hold on a second. I'm going to get you over to Cheryl to get all your information. We got us a winner on the pizza quiz today. We'll see if we can get you another one tomorrow.
Winners and families of winners on the pizza quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The pizza quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
My doctor told me my cholesterol is borderline, so I took control with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula. Garlic helps maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally. It's odor and taste-free, and Garlic is a world leader in garlic potency. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula, cholesterol's natural enemy.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The term natural references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
A Lafayette judge and his wife were shot and wounded Sunday afternoon at their home in that city. A resident in the area contacted first responders shortly after 2:15 in the afternoon after hearing gunfire. The two were identified as Tippecanoe Superior Court Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife Kimberly. Police stated that Judge Meyer was shot in the arm while his wife Kimberly was shot in the hip. Both were listed as being in stable condition. City law enforcement was asking for the public's help with information regarding what took place and asking those people if they had information to call 765-807-1200. Kimberly Meyer thanked the people who were concerned and praised the medical personnel at the scene. Judge Meyer, who announced last month that he would not be seeking another term as judge, previously served more than 2 decades on the Lafayette City Council. A man who was wanted for escape after cutting off a monitoring device and not returning to lawful detention has surrendered to Gary police. The Stark County Sheriff's Office had announced that they were searching for Steve Seymour last January 13th. Seymour was sentenced to 2 years of home detention following a guilty plea to felony intimidation. He was taken into custody without incident. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
39-year-old Amber Green of Rensselaer passed away on January 16th. Friends may call from 10 until 11:30 a.m. today at Emmanuel United Reformed Church of DeMotte. Services for Amber Green will be held at Emmanuel United Reformed Church of DeMotte at 11:30 a.m. today, with Pastor Ken Anima officiating. Interment will be in Nyman Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Emmanuel United Reformed Church for the school in Costa Rica. 86-year-old Mary Felker of Winnemac passed away on January 15th. Cremation will take place at Frank Crematory. Private burial will take place as well. The family will host a celebration of life for Mary Felker at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac to assist the family with final expenses. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny, windy, and cold with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tonight, a 20% chance of snow after midnight. Increasing clouds with freezing winds and a temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 5 a.m. Wednesday, a 40% chance of snow, mainly before 9 a.m. Bitter cold, cloudy, and windy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a high near 33. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 24. Thursday night, mostly cloudy and bitter cold with a low around -1.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play.
97.7 FM. WLQI.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
What a way to finish this playoff, 16-0.
The 2026 College Football National Champions, Coach Kurt Cignetti and the Indiana Hoosiers.
If you keep your nose down in life and keep working, anything is possible. Great job tonight. Great job by our fans. Who, John?
And the Hoosiers are national champions. I think they want to sing their song.
If you thought the Indiana Hoosiers and their fans would be singing Queens, we are the champions, but here they are, and all things are possible.
The Heisman Trophy winner from right here in Miami, the Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza.
Great job, let's go!
What a cool story. Congratulations once again to the Indiana Hoosiers, Indiana University college football champions. Just an incredible story. What an incredible season. That quarterback, I mean, it just, the whole team, the coach.
It's a Cinderella story.
Really is.
And a Netflix either documentary or movie.
I would think, yeah. Absolutely.
So I'm seeing here, Tiffany said, Madison said, so 2-hour delay. So I just wanted to go through because we pull as much as we can off of Facebook in order to prep for the show, because we're talking about getting ready for the show at 4:00 in the morning. But what is the proper procedure for the different schools in the area, be they private or public schools, to get in touch with us to let us know about delays or closures?
They do it in multiple ways.
Okay.
The school superintendents have our news email is where it goes. And then I'm connected with a lot of the schools by cell, like for their phone chains.
Got it.
So yeah. So they do it through email. And we actually have 1 or 2 schools that just send me a message through Facebook and just say, hey, and the principal or superintendent will send me a Facebook message. So if I see a Facebook message and it says Johnny Wilberforce, just says I don't think we should have school today, then I check it out. But yeah.
Hi, this is the office manager at BBCHS. We're calling to say we're closed tomorrow for sure. In fact, all week because of a power main break.
Right.
Oh, a power main break. How interesting. Our swimming pool actually leaked all over the entire
right.
School grounds. So we're
Right.
just closing for the next, let's say, 2 weeks,
Right.
just to be
right.
safe.
Yeah. Yeah. So most of the area schools on a 2-hour delay, of course. But when you do head out to the school bus stop,
Please
wear
hat,
your coat.
gloves,
Listen to your parents.
scarf.
Wear your coat.
Right. And just because mom's already at work does not mean
Mm-hmm.
that you sneaky deaky. We're not.
No, there's no
Because
reason
I
to. You're gonna
literally,
freeze.
I'm the one with my face against the window going, get a coat on.
Right. Cheryl's like, do you think we could fit all of them in the car and take
Yeah.
them to school?
Oh, yeah.
No.
When I see you guys waiting out by the buses. Oh,
Just
yeah.
wear your coat. Bundle up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's cool to look bundled.
That's right.
That's the new marketing thing. It's cool to bundle up. Be cool, yo.
Did you hear how old those people are on the radio? They wear coats. Yeah.
Oh, do you remember
those old people that my parents listened to while we're on our way to the bus stop? Yeah.
So not cool. But they do give us cool t-shirts.
That's right. By the way, portion of the show is running brought to us by Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell, and you look as good as me. If you're watching on video, hello. Yeah, you can look that good. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. They've got tanning available, hair products, and more. Also, visit our friends over at the Good Table Family Restaurant. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. They have got pages and pages and pages to their menu. And that's just breakfast, dinner, for whatever you want. Fish, chicken, Italian, stir fry, steaks and chops, wraps, and more. They got sandwiches, burgers, melts, and a
Pancakes.
a ton of daily specials as well.
More syrup.
That's right. Check it all out at the Good Table Family Restaurant on Facebook. Okay. So, in the last hour, we were checking out a thing that Cheryl found on one of the 352,619 different websites that she goes to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This one's called BuzzFeed, and it talks about dishes from the 70s, 80s, and 90s that have completely disappeared. So we went through the first 20. We still have a lot more to go. So,
and some of them have still stayed, but they're just not as red. I think they're just not as readily on the menu. Like cream of wheat was something that was always like up for breakfast, and now I use it, but I don't know.
But that would be like saying Wednesdays aren't still Prince Spaghetti night. Okay, but people still eat spaghetti. You know what I mean? Like
my head hurts.
What?
I'm like, wait, what?
You don't
yes,
remember
you're
that?
right. I remember.
Like,
yes,
that was their
I
commercial.
Do.
Wasn't
yes.
it? Wednesday was Prince Spaghetti night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is one that I have a hard time finding, and I think they actually have it at the Good Table. Veal Parmesan. There are a lot of places that don't do veal Parmesan anymore.
A lot of places don't do veal because
Right.
it's in my trinity of meats that I make my meatballs with.
And
So
we have a
I have
hard
to
time
go. I have to
finding it.
drive far to get it.
Knock it off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Veal Parmesan is good stuff. And no, chicken Parmesan is not the same.
No, it's not the same.
It's veal.
And meatballs have to have all three.
Yes.
Once you have that, you can't go back.
Mm-hmm.
Veal, pork, and beef.
Yes.
Got to.
Swiss steak.
Is that like Salisbury steak?
I was just going to ask the same thing.
Let me see, because I told you I got sick on that, so I never had it again.
Yeah.
I mean, I got so sick I thought I was going to die.
I used to laugh.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yes, it looks like Salisbury.
My friend's family would have encore dinners all the time, and I used to laugh because he'd make Salisbury steak, and it had like grill marks on it. And I'm like, what? How do they get those on? Did they paint those on there?
Right.
We just heated it up in the microwave. What are we doing? Okay. I never liked this as a combo. Beans and weenies. Hot dogs and pork and beans. Like
beans and weenies.
That's what they call it. It was cut up hot dogs and pork and beans, you know.
Yeah, I never understood baked beans, to be honest with you. I just didn't. I'm like, that's not a side.
Never liked
Go
them.
away. Do you? Do you
I
think
never
it's
liked
a
them.
side? Why?
Well, it is a side, yes. I mean,
I'm like, but why?
I
Just
assume
like the
people like it,
candy.
but
I didn't
never did.
understand that either. The baked beans candy. Don't you remember baked beans? They're in a
do
red
kind of.
box.
Yeah, now that you say it, yeah.
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 No one ate them.
I don't know. But I did not like, I've never liked pork and beans.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this was just your family, whoever wrote this on BuzzFeed. Watermelon rind pickles. No one did that. That was not a big thing. See, our daughter used to love these, Clams Casino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But when I looked at the picture, that's not the way she liked them with breading and stuff. They didn't. They've got them with a sausage on it, and I'm like, what?
No, I think there's breading. I think they put a little slice of bacon on there. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what's on.
Okay.
There. Yeah. Chocolate souffle. Nobody really does a souffle
Is that
anymore.
mousse or souffle?
It says souffle.
Okay.
I don't know. Chop suey. People still do chop suey, right?
Oh, another one of my mom's not good recipes.
No.
She made so many things good, but there were some things. Chicken a la king and chop suey were not amongst the faves.
So here's what I would do. My mom would make chop suey,
Mhm.
and I would turn it into beef stroganoff. It was very similar.
Oh, just by dropping a dollop of
Yeah, I would
sour
just mix
cream
it
in
all up. Yeah, very similar.
Okay.
Clam chowder in a bread bowl was so popular. Yeah, I think it's
still.
Yeah, clam chowder soup is almost every Friday at a lot of restaurants. Yeah.
Okay.
Mincemeat pie. Never had it, never wanted to.
I have tried it, and it's got a clovey taste to it. I'm like, why are you putting cloves in stuff?
This was big for a little while in the 70s, 80s. Pizza burgers were like all the rage. Everywhere you went, they'd do pizza burgers. No, I
That's
didn't
one
like
of
them
those
either.
things. Eat a pizza, eat a burger, but please don't like the mashup.
I don't need to mix them. Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Fruit cake. We talked about that at Christmas. No one really eats that. Spinach salad with hot bacon vinaigrette dressing.
Oof.
Ever heard of that?
Okay.
Welsh rabbit or rarebit over toast. No one ate that. That wasn't a big thing. Your family was weird.
Right. What, did you live in Ireland or something? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, some of these, when they say they were a big thing, I think you're maybe in your house, but brains and eggs. No one ate brains and eggs.
What?
Yeah, no one was eating that.
Oh well, I know my grandfather talked about pitcha and fisnoogie. Look it up.
I'm sorry, I have to bleep Cheryl out
Pitcha
today.
and fisnoogie. I'm looking it up. It's absolutely disgusting.
What in the world? Those aren't even words. Now you're not
okay,
even
hold
saying
on.
words today.
No, I'm trying to it's like something hoof and
Stop. Your grandfather was messing with you. No one was eating hoofs.
yeah, it sounded gross.
Yeah.
Or maybe okay, here we go.
Shaw and fist noogies.
Are you ready? Boiled down collagen of calves' feet.
Stop. No one's eating
And it
that.
creates a jelly-like texture, and it's served cold with lemon, vinegar, or horseradish
No.
as a Shabbat delicacy.
All right, this segment is not what's the grossest thing
Right?
you can eat.
That's pitcha, but no.
Yeah.
It's Russian.
Yeah, stop it.
But I'm trying to find fisnoogie because fisnoogie is also disgusting.
Well, this brains and eggs, it says it's exactly what it sounds like. Scrambled calf's brains and eggs. No one ate that. Okay, this is stupid. This is still around everywhere. Corned beef on rye?
Oh, gefilte fish.
What?
Corned beef on rye is around. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that didn't go away. That never went away. Okay, as a child in the 50s, I remember having a glass of tomato juice with pieces of lemon as an appetizer. Well, your parents didn't like you. Stuffed cabbage. Never really liked cabbage, so my parents didn't make that, but I remember seeing that at places. Like that was like a thing that in the 70s more. Shrimp cocktail. It's not a thing you really see at restaurants anymore. Like you used to see it as like it was like a thing you'd order at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I always get it for the Super Bowl because I like shrimp cocktail, but I don't usually I won't sit and eat it, but I do like to get, they have it at Strax. It's a whole little round thing. The cocktail sauce in the middle. I always get it for the Super Bowl. Onion loaf. I don't remember that. Fried clams. I guess some people still get that. I was never a big thing in my house, so I don't really remember it. Roasted duck in orange sauce. Is that a big thing? That was before me then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chicken cacciatore.
Oh, another that goes on the list of caca stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had it, but old-fashioned ice cream soda. They were made with flavored syrup, plain soda water, and a scoop of ice cream. Kind of like a root beer float, but came in different flavors. That's old.
Bless you.
Thank you. That's more like ice cream soda is more like the 50s, like Soda Shop. You know what I mean?
But they still have root beer floats and stuff.
Right. But
Right. I don't know that they call it soda
but ice
like
cream,
that.
but ice cream soda, like they're saying, is flavored syrup, plain soda water, and ice cream. Like that was like you'd go to like the soda shop in the 50s
Yeah.
and get that. Yeah. Mary Jo says, my mother-in-law, MIL, mother-in-law, my mill. Okay. I was trying. That was taking me a minute trying to figure that out. My mother-in-law made a wonderful fruit cake. It was more of a cake versus a loaf, so light, fluffy, and lots of good fruit with drizzled icing. Yum. Interesting. That sounds
that's
good.
a first.
That
Just
sounds
saying
good.
that's a first, Mary Jo. Like you should market that because on planet Earth, I've never heard of anybody say somebody makes a good fruitcake.
But I've never heard of a fruit cake being more like a cake. It's always like a
Yeah.
hard, like loaf, like
Right. And you put the nuts in the kitchen sink and a couple
Yeah.
of tacks and
yeah,
fruit cocktail.
yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, this was big in the 80s. Rumaki. I mean, I never had it, but I remember people always talking about rumaki. Yeah. It was chicken liver and water chestnuts wrapped with bacon. It was like I remember people talking about it, like on TV and stuff.
Oh,
By the way, you just said one that I haven't seen since I was probably 8. Fruit cocktail. It's a fruit cocktail in a can. Remember that?
yeah.
I don't remember that since.
First, there was only one thing I ever ate out of the fruit cocktail out of the can. The cherry.
Yeah, I'd eat fruit cocktail.
And I remember like asking my dad to get cherries for stuff and like him pretending they were really super duper expensive. So we didn't have maraschino cherries. It's my favorite part of like a sundae and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of the first things I had when I started my first apartment. I just went, that'll be in the house all the time.
What's that?
Maraschino
the
cherries.
Yeah, that's funny.
Why
Yeah.
not?
No, listen. There's this is gonna sound so dumb. There's things that happen like as you become an adult and you realize when you live by yourself,
You can do anything you want.
that you can put like 4 or 5 cherries on top of your.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. It's like the
You're like,
rebel.
But when you realize like I probably didn't do it till I lived on my own for like 5 years, and I'm like, why did I never buy stuff for Sundays at home?
Right.
And now I love them. It's like me doing a 7-year-old birthday party at home. Chocolate cake and ice cream. Like I will have that on a Tuesday.
Right.
Like, or I used to. I haven't in a while, but
I
will,
remember just like my dad would buy the chocolate sauce, but not chocolate fudge, and not, God forbid, it should be the hard shell. I went through such a hard shell topping phase that I don't think I could ever have it in the house again because it's like I burn out.
I remember we just found it when we were married. It was like magic
shell
came out. Yeah. My parents, just the opposite, because my mom loves a hot fudge sundae. My parents would have
hot fudge,
and they would like the
real
out,
stuff.
You melt it, and my parents will still do that. By the way, I go to their house. They don't have cheese in their fridge to go with a sandwich, but they'll have fudge to go with their ice cream. Yeah.
Isn't it funny?
Oh, if I'm talking to my parents on the phone, I know it's 8 o'clock because I'll be on the phone on speaker. My dad will say, keep talking to your mom. I'm going to get up and get us dessert. 8 o'clock, they're having dessert.
Yep.
It might be cake. It might be pie. It might be cookies and milk. It might be ice cream bar, but they're having dessert every night at 8 o'clock. It is the funniest thing. Coming up to the end on this one. Lobster Newburgh. Never had it. Never wanted it. Never.
Lobster Newburgh.
But I remember hearing about it.
See, we couldn't have lobster, so I didn't know from lobster till I was in my 30s, really.
Gotcha.
It just looked gross, too.
Yeah, it's like lobster with a creamy velvet cherry sauce, it says.
Oh.
Carob?
Carob, yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad version of chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Like they kept saying it's the healthier chocolate.
Got it.
And it's not.
And I assume they still have this around. I was never into it, but you did used to see it a lot more. French dressing. You'd see like that, like reddish French dressing. You'd see all over the place.
Is that the stuff they put on their pizza and monocles?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a red French dressing.
Because that was a whole thing that when I moved
to
to Bourbonnais and everybody was like, I was ordering at the dealership. I'd be ordering everybody the catering for Saturday. And don't forget the dressing. And I'm like, we didn't order a salad, so I didn't order the dressing. I had to hop in my car and go get a bottle.
Yeah.
for the pizza.
I know.
I was like,
I know.
ugh.
I know. When I used to order, I used to tell them I don't want the dressing. Don't waste it. 'Cause I know people
Yeah.
loved it, but no, thank you. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We still got some fun stories to dive into that won't have to do with gross foods. So stick around for non-gross food talk. That'll be coming up a little bit later on.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-611-2046. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-611-2046. That's 800-611-2046. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-885-4884. That's 800-885-4884. 800-885-4884.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
May I have your attention, please?
Hey, that's quite a voice you've got there. You ever think about doing radio?
Today is National...
It is National DJ Day. I'm a disc jockey.
Here is a complete disc jockey show with all the modern pace of today's exciting radio.
I'm the #1 DJ.
Hasn't she ever heard you on the radio?
I'm on the air. Right, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hit it. It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville, powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Go and take a look at Jasper County REMC on Facebook. Check out their website, jasperremc.com. They're always doing great things for members in the area and for the community as well. That's Jasper County REMC. Also, got to mention Jasper County Fairgrounds. The garage sale for January is coming up January 30th through February 1st. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday and Saturday, 9 to 4. Sunday, 9 to 2. If you want a booth, contact Judy, 219-964-5683 to find out plenty about what the Jasper County Fairgrounds are doing, things they got going on out there. Go and like the Jasper County Fair Association on Facebook. That's a great way to find out what they have going on out there. All right. You and I were joking about the other day about not really being able to sing, and but we could sing in the car, you could sing in the shower. There are certain songs that when it comes to karaoke, they do karaoke contest at Spriggs. You might want to watch, not a lot of us know about like keys and what key to start in and things like that. It happens with people all the time at Take Me Out to the Ball Game when they do
You start too high.
Yes.
And then you're like, yeah.
So there's a video going around of a guy of a singer who apparently started a little too high on House of the Rising Sun and couldn't find their way back.
It's the key.
There is a house in New Orleans. They call.
That one scared Cheryl. She was like, "Oh, it's coming at me." It's
Whoa. Well, I thought the House of the Rising Sun was the Chicken in the Bedpan song.
No, that's a different song. That's
Chicken in the Bedpan picking out the
right. That's
Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Okay.
Yes. But there is a kind of another way that I thought he might go with that. Is that the key? I want to restart the video.
There is a house in New Orleans.
Okay, that's what I was about
I'm
to
like,
say.
just give me a second.
Right?
Don't get ahead of me. I
you
knew that's
see
where
my
your
help?
brain was
Yes.
going. I'm like, don't you say it out loud. Just
Yes.
don't get ahead of me.
That's what I thought. I said. I thought he needs a.
Oh my.
That is the greatest thing.
Oh.
You really do need to check his Facebook.
You need to follow him.
I'm
It's
saying you
great.
need clips.
There's so many.
There's so
He
many.
goes on there all the time.
What did he do for New Year's or something that you showed me? And I was
Yeah.
like, this guy is.
He took it to heart when I said that you and I were going to do a video every day. He said, "Don't worry, I'll do it." Yeah, because we haven't, but he's on it. Yeah. Maybe one of the reasons is we wait too long to do our videos because Americans hit their daily energy low at 2:06 in the
I
afternoon.
believe that.
Right, but here.
I was
so
going to
here's-
say 2.
So here's what I want to know. You and I start our day. You get up somewhere between midnight
3:30.
and 3.
Right. Mhm.
I get up about 4. So 2 o'clock would make sense to start getting tired.
Yeah.
And maybe we should do that as a poll question one day. Do other people get up that early? Are people regularly getting up at like 4 or 5 now?
All my rabbis did because they said that it's the most peaceful hour of the day is the hour before sunrise.
Yeah, well, it depends on who you live with. I think I should make that my new tone for when I get a text.
I think you should make it the tone for any 800 number. Do you imagine? Great news, Steve. As we've discussed before, on your $4.5 million loan, your payments will only be $400.
Right? Uh-huh.
Yeah. Number. Right. Oh!
That should be the way that
The response.
I answer. Oh.
Could you imagine? You just go,
hello,
oh!
hello, this is Steve. Yes, we would like to talk to you about honk. Do you know how many times in a week I say to someone, listen, I'm not a good lead. I don't want.
Just get me off your list.
I don't want to.
That's what I go. Get me off your list.
I don't want to hang up on you.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not trying to give you anything. Come on, man. Seriously.
Right. No, that's exactly. I know you're not giving it to me. Right.
Does your boss want me to hang up on you? Like, is that the thing?
Right,
like, you get so many hangups in a day. Like,
and
I don't
busy.
want to do this.
Honestly, we shouldn't even have to deal with it because I'm on a do not call list, and I keep going block and report spam, and a lot of good it's doing me on my $1,000.
No, but they just use
Apple
different.
phone.
They use 50 different phone numbers, so it never matters. They've found their way around that now.
Yeah,
like they don't care.
It's ridiculous.
So anyway, back to us all falling asleep at 2:00 in the afternoon. According to a new report, the average American hits their daily energy low at 2:06 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
It's now being called slump time.
Yep. Yeah. If I don't get a coffee then, or something sugary,
really,
I'm done. Like I just, like nothing creative is happening after 2 p.m.
I don't feel like that at all.
You
like,
don't?
No. Like if I just sit in a chair, like around 4, maybe, I'll start to feel that way for a minute. Like if I'm just sitting watching TV, if I'm just staring at the TV, yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm doing something, it won't hit me.
So you don't realize, are you like in touch when you're in that mode? Or do you just go from item to item, knocking things off your list? Or can you feel like I'm not at the top of my game right now?
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that like not being,
yeah,
like at peak for sure.
Yeah, because I do all my commercials, any writing, any creative stuff. The best time is really even pre-prep, which is why prep is such a bummer for me. Because I prep for the show and that's great. But if I wrote commercials at 5 a.m., they'd all go into the IBA. That's when I'm hitting the ball out of the park.
Yeah.
Come after I eat lunch, it's all downhill from there.
Yeah, like I know like when I'm at the peak of my game, like, and then like where it starts to go downhill, I would say around 1995.
No.
And
it's all been downhill from there. Yep.
No.
Yeah, but 2:00, when they said 2:06 exactly, I was like, yeah, for me, it's right there. 2:00 in the afternoon. If I have something to do, like, okay, you're going to go meet with a very important client at 4. I'm going to have coffee.
See, for me, it doesn't take much for me to get back into that mode. So I think something in me, creativity lights a fire. So if I dive into it, if I just go, nope, I'm going to work on this thing. It takes me a little bit longer to find a spark, but once I find a spark, then I'm like, ooh, because I like later in the day, if I pull out my computer and I start working on like editing videos and things like that, I get really into it, and I can go another 2 hours. What the hardest part is getting myself to go pull out the computer and start.
Yeah.
Because at that point in the day, I'm like, I'm done.
Now,
I don't have anything left.
What is the survey? How many people in the survey? Is it like a legit?
Just the two of us, just you and I.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, this one doesn't say.
Okay.
Because sometimes it'll say like according to 2,000 people. 5,000.
Yeah.
This one doesn't say.
So it's saying 30% or how many? 60%?
Let's see. It just says on average According to a new report, the average American hits their daily energy low at 2:06 p.m. So it doesn't, it just says on average, like that's the average across the board. On average, people wish they had twice their current energy levels regularly. If they got that boost, 74% of people think they'd be earning more money. 18% would prioritize friends and family more. 44% blame a lack of energy for not exercising more. 31% say it limits outdoor activities. This sounds like an excuse poll.
The blame game.
Yes.
Na 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 na
Yeah.
na na. Like, what the heck?
I would love.
If I had double the energy, I would actually return my library books on time. I would pay my taxes.
Yeah.
I would do the laundry.
Yeah.
I would squeegee the kitchen sink before going to bed. Yeah, no.
Yeah. See, and I get what you're saying, but I think what you're saying is you come in. It's the start of the day. It's why I love doing morning radio. You come in, you're excited to do the show.
Fresh.
There's a pumping up that happens.
And you're fresh. It's a new day. You woke up, you take a shower, you're like, you pick out new clothes, you put on different makeup that matches the clothes, not you, but me. You know, you get into like the zone and you're like, pachoom, nobody's said anything stupid to you yet today. No, but nothing's happened. There's no crisis.
That's why I used to hate doing afternoons.
Oh yeah, I don't know that I could.
So much could get in your way. And now I did afternoons in Ottawa, Illinois, and I did an afternoon talk show. And I will tell you that of all the places that I've worked, there was such a positive culture there before we merged with a big giant company. There was such a positive culture there that I didn't run into that.
Yeah.
That because
you were lifted up.
Because there were creative people around. So they knew you need that hour before the show to get ready. There's other places that I've worked where they're like, they want to push you to work up until, well, the news ends at 3:07, so you can work till about 3:05.
Right.
And then you can go in and do the show. It's like, what do you think I'm going to talk about?
Yeah.
Whatever stuff in the news on the internet, no, it takes time to get ready. So I understand why that energy is so good for you in the morning. That said, I've seen you write good commercials at 2:00 in the afternoon. I think it's just something just has to spark it. It's not coffee. It's not something just has to spark that energy, and then it's back. Then it's there, because something just happens when you're doing a commercial when it comes to marketing where you're like, this just fits. It's almost like writing a song. Something just hits you and you're like, boom, I don't know. I mean, I don't write songs, but it's one of those things that I admire. Like I don't understand how someone can just make a melody out of nothing. Like it's mind-blowing to me. So all right, let's take a break. When we come back, I think we'll have some fun with this. A normal adult task that still feels fake when you do it. A normal thing that feels a little odd when you do it. So I'm not exactly sure what the list is, but the headline caught me. So we'll see where we're at with that. So stick around.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny, windy, and cold with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tonight, a 20% chance of snow after midnight. Increasing clouds with freezing winds and a temperature rising to around 27 degrees by 5 a.m. Wednesday, a 40% chance of snow, mainly before 9 a.m. Bitter cold, cloudy, and windy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny with a high near 33. Wednesday night, a 30% chance of snow showers before midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 18. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 24. Thursday night, mostly cloudy and bitter cold with a low around -1.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Put your career in gear this January with the CDL Academy at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. We offer Class A, Class B, and Class A refresher courses built around hands-on, behind-the-wheel training with industry pros. Our small class sizes help you learn quickly and safely, and the training prepares you for your next journey on the road. Enrollment is open and classes start soon. Make 2026 the year you launch a new career on the road. Sign up today at stjo.edu.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500. Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Hey, everybody, this is John Schneider, and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl.
Let's get started, shall we?
You know what today is?
Okay, let me think. What's today? Tuesday?
Tuesdays are better.
Good morning.
You're up early?
Morning.
The early bird.
Right, early bird.
That's an expression.
I've learned a lot of expressions. Don't count your chickens, a bird in the hand. You people learn a lot of lessons from birds.
You should see us flip them while they're in traffic.
Who's ready for the show?
I was born ready.
Let's go.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Bundle up out there. Woo, boy. Mm-hmm. It is currently 3, feels like -10. So enjoy that today.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not funny anymore. Okay? Cheryl, I'm requesting warmer weather. Just saying. It's all well and good that you have Valentine sweatshirts, okay?
Right?
I would like to wear Valentine's shorts. Our poll question today asking you, what is something that is really hard for you to get rid of out of your closet? Anita just says clothes. Well, thanks. Yeah, I mean that's. I'm gonna look for something a little more specific. Judges are asking for something a little more specific on that one. Yes, I realize close. So yeah, I get that. Okay.
But it could be the question wasn't.
No, I
Yeah.
know. I'm teasing. I'm just having fun. I hope he's not offended. Okay. What's a normal adult task that still feels fake when you do it? This is also from BuzzFeed. Okay, so they have fun lists on there. I like a lot of their lists on there.
Do you have anything that's striking you?
Nothing that I pinpointed.
There's two things I have.
But the first one on the list, I went, yes, but you go ahead.
Two guesses. Like survey says, right?
Yeah, what?
Speaking at conferences. So when I'm on a stage speaking, I'm like, what am I doing?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm not an official, you know how you've been given this official capacity and you're like, no, I'm just like any other normal person. So that was the first. And the second was signing any sort of a contract, because I'm like, this is really official. And I'm like still the 7-year-old who's like, what am I doing this?
Okay.
Anytime, especially when I was in finance and I was just doing contract after contract and it was going to the state and I had to get the titling right or whatever it is, I was like, you do know I'm like in my 20s. Like,
yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. The first one on the list here, wearing business attire so I look like I know what I'm doing at work. Wearing a suit, I feel like pretend. Like
this is not me.
Like, no, I'm not like,
yeah,
I'm not a businessman.
Yeah.
But I am a businessman.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels like this is weird. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Like wearing a suit. Yeah. Filing taxes and signing all those forms like you're in a legal drama. Yeah, that doesn't. I think because I started learning how to do my taxes when I was 16 years old, it doesn't even seem like a thing.
Yeah.
Like.
But it's all official. Like you're sending something to the government. It's like, no. I'm just like a normal person.
Yes.
Yeah,
I get that. By the way, Gina says, yes, please talk about warmer weather when you do the weather. So
I'll just do Florida's weather here. It won't be accurate. Right? And today.
That's funny. Yep. And Carrie says, good morning. Good morning, Carrie. Investing and planning for retirement. Yeah, I could see that. Like anytime like we say something about retirement, I feel like, no, that's for other people. Like that's for older people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have signing authority at work. I enter into contracts regularly. That's like you were talking about your thing with financing.
I always feel
yeah.
Like.
So yeah, I get that too. Like, when I've signed contracts for like the Bulls to be on, like they're very official contracts. And I'm just like, yeah, it just feels like, shouldn't somebody important sign these things?
Well,
like,
I'm going to feel that way in Washington. I know that.
Yeah. But
I'm going to be like,
so I was going to say like your thing with being on stage, like, is that more like a regular thing that like a normal adult task that you feel fake during, or is that like a little tinge of like imposter syndrome? You know what I mean? Like, cause you've got this thing where you feel like you don't really know radio. So you're like, oh, should I be going to Washington to talk about all this stuff? But you're in it. You've been in it for a long time.
Yeah.
On and off. And you're a smart person. You're well spoken. You're so that's.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm any more or less well spoken than the next guy. Most days. I don't feel like.
Depends on who the next guy is. I mean, it's let's not forget you're going to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
A lot of not so smart things come out of there. I read them in the news. So,
right?
Listen, I don't have to go and deal with my comments. You'll have to.
Right.
Wait, are you the one that's with that guy that said that we're all stupid? No, but I'm just saying. But you So talking about imposter syndrome, you have a hard time feeling like you're exceptional in anything. Like you have a hard time like grabbing onto that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny because like when we get nominated for awards, you want the awards, feel deserving of the awards, but yet don't feel deserving of the recognition. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's a weird like dichotomy there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sending it. Yes. When like a program or something like auto insert stuff into my emails, sending an email that ends with best regards. Like, who am I? Best regards. I cannot say best regards. I feel like I'm asking for the Grey Poupon. Like I just can't, best regards to you and yours. Like I'd say thanks,
Oh, with
like,
thanks or whatever?
I say thanks. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for your time, but best regards. I also can't do sincerely. Sincerely yours truly. Like I can't do that. I can't put that on an email. I work at a grocery store. I always feel like I'm playing store when I have to check a friend out at the register.
That's funny.
I should ask my sister that. Because now that they said that, my sister used to love to play teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's a teacher. She would set up her stuffed animals as her classroom and she would play teacher. I should ask her, does she ever feel like
Right,
she's
like now
playing
that
teacher?
she's the yeah, you should. I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah. It's because I know that I've been doing this for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to sound very weird, but it's just I know I'm good at it. At this point in my life, I know I'm good at doing radio. Like I know that it's something that I have a talent for.
Mm-hmm.
It still feels weird when I sit and talk with someone like Kevin Matthews, where I'm like I want to like show like I do this too. I do this too, even though I've been doing it for 31 years. If there's a thing where you feel kind of like not in awe of, because the only one that I felt in awe of was Bill Curtis. That was a different realm.
Yeah,
that was a different realm.
Mm-hmm.
But Kevin Matthews, like he was texting me during the football game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't think of us as peers.
Yeah.
But so that's
Yeah.
when I feel like, but 31 years is not quite a long time. Okay. Jury duty. Yes.
Yeah,
I
I did
always
feel
feel
weird
like-
when I was the foreperson of a jury.
See, and I never even made it onto the jury. I just always feel like they're going to go, no, you don't belong here. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, this is for adults. So, yeah. Making a doctor's appointment. Wait, Mom, can you do it for me? Like, I don't feel that way because it's just so easy to do. Like, it's just one of those things. Being the person in charge in an emergency. Like when a pipe bursts or someone faints and everyone's looking at you to see what the plan is. I could see that. I could see that as being like,
yeah.
holy cow, choosing a good bottle of wine. I wouldn't have any idea how to do that. I would have no clue whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. Cooking. No, I don't feel weird cooking. Going to the bank in person, I do it so often. I do it almost every day, so that's not a thing that throws me. Saying I have to check my calendar, I always think it sounds pretentious.
It does.
But
yes.
but in this day and age, it's true. Like I have to, with the way my life is. I accidentally made a doctor's appointment at the same time I had a meeting because I don't think to look at my calendar. I don't think, I should check my calendar, but I really should. Conversing with other adults that are like older than me. Everyone always feels older than me. I feel like I'm still a kid sometimes.
Okay, I think that's an age thing.
Yeah.
I think you do that until you hit what, mid-40s.
Yeah. And then somebody just put being an adult. Just in general, just being an adult. So, okay, my goodness, I got to take a break before we end on a high note. It's 8:59 already. What have you been doing over there? So I'm going to take a break, and then you got ending on a high note. You're all set.
I'm all set.
All right, we'll be back shortly. Stick around.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
1, 2, 3.
WLQI 97.7. The Q.
All righty. It is time for us to wrap things up here on a fun time yet freezing. What's the word you keep using? Blustery.
Blustery. Cold.
Frigid.
Yes.
Icy. Cold.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse. Friday is supposed to be like sub-zero actual temperatures of 10 below or more. And then with the wind chill, it's supposed to be like 40 below.
When we saw the news yesterday and they said, yeah, but those 40 below won't come till Friday. I did a double take and I went, wait, what did she just say? 40?
Right.
Yeah, that's not funny anymore. That's cold. Cheryl and I might take Friday off. I don't know. You know, I want the schools to announce that the radio is closed. How about that on Friday?
Right.
Radio is on a 2-hour delay on Friday. All right.
A 2-hour, then the whole said, just stay home. Don't get under, out from underneath the covers.
Right.
Yeah?
Right. All right. Let's end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is from Mindsets. A person who waves at babies, smiles at strangers, and treats everyone with kindness. You think you'll never find love? You are the love. You don't realize that the warmth you give so freely is the very magic that draws hearts near. The laughter you spark, the comfort you offer, and the light in your eyes, these are what others fall for. Sometimes the love we search for is already living inside us, waiting to be seen.
Ooh, very nice. That's a nice high note right there. All right.
Because until we get blessed with the grass is always greener, until we get blessed with the right one, that love, I believe, lives in all of us.
Yeah.
So just let it out.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Very nice. And just before we left, Mary says, you guys are so funny. Mary, that's very nice. We appreciate it. We appreciate you thinking that. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for listening. Stay warm for real. Like no joke,
Hats, coats, moon
for real.
boots, scarf.
No joke. Yes, stay warm. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow. Do it all again here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM. WL.